I have a question for you. Does the Cape Breton Regional Municipality prefer that local residents aren't paying attention to what they're doing? On Thursday, 8 councillors voted down Mayor McDougall and 3 others who didn't want to spend any of Houston's $15 million on lowering taxes. But you can't find that meeting online. Do you want to know why? Hi, I'm Joe Ward of Boxer Shorts Media, and I believe the CBRM either doesn't value keeping us informed enough or simply doesn't have anyone that can figure out how to get YouTube and Facebook to work together. I have a way to fix this, but first let me bring you up to speed on why it's a problem. I don't know when the last time property taxes dropped in the CBRM. Even though the way they've done it is wasteful and ineffective, it's kind of a big deal. But it's the kind of big deal that any local media who want to research and report on still can't see the video from Thursday's meeting to do so. The reason is because council returned to hosting meetings in person, now that the 6th wave of COVID apparently doesn't require masks or any of those restrictions that were so important before, and mayor and council stopped using Zoom to stream their meetings to YouTube. Using the old CBRM system, videos are posted from one day to a week later, which means, as you guessed it, unless media or the public actually watched hours-long meetings live, they don't get to find out what happened until someone gets around to posting the video on the CBRM website. Over 6 years ago, I got the attention of CBRM's then Director of Technology, John McKinnon, when writing on GoCapeBreton.com about a meeting he attended about the Smart Cities Initiative. One of the basic recommendations I made to him 6 very long years ago was that the CBRM upload the videos to YouTube. Then they'd be available quickly. You could play them at double speed. They're even indexable and searchable if you know how to do that. You can share them by linking to a specific starting point, and you can actually share them to social media effectively. Did you know that the CBRM's largest audience is on Facebook? That's other than postal mail and news media coverage, which they don't control. And if you're getting the message here today, they don't facilitate either. I understand that the mayor and council often forget to hit the unmute button during Zoom meetings. Hey, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It happens everywhere. But it's not an excuse to have technological PTSD and abandon it altogether once the mask came down and in-person meetings opened back up. Even when the CBRM was required to publish meetings on YouTube during the pandemic, they still didn't understand how it works. They could have live streamed simultaneously to both YouTube and Facebook. Facebook, once again, would be an even higher priority since they have a bigger audience of citizens there. But even easier is to simply post the videos to Facebook afterwards. But they rarely did that. I have a degree in computer science from Dalhousie University, folks, and I'm quite confident telling you that I don't need a degree in computer science or information technology to figure out that if you created a video of important council sessions, you should share them by posting the link to wherever most of your citizen audience is paying attention. There's no Robert's Rule of Order for social media that says it can't be in more than one place. And here I am, possibly wearing only a pair of boxer shorts, in a bedroom, with a wall and a light switch for a backdrop, maybe one day generating enough revenue for a pack of Twizzlers about once a month. But let me tell you, oftentimes this moderately inconsequential podcast gets more viewers than the CBRM's council sessions. That's the same CBRM that collects revenue of more than $170 million a year in dollars, not in Twizzlers, with a team of hundreds. And in case you're wondering, that's not me bragging about my success, but it's painting a pretty bleak picture of the CBRM's capabilities to post a link on Facebook and keep citizens informed and engaged. Let me do a quick issue paper for council. Number 1, upload the video to YouTube. Number 2, share the video to Facebook. Issue paper completed. Send me a pack of Twizzlers for my efforts. Folks, this isn't rocket science. Do better. But as I promised, let me tell you why there's no reason they can't do better starting bright and early Monday morning. Mayor McDougall hired a community liaison, reporting to her office. From her familiarity with his work at New Dawn, taking part in her campaign team, and the vetting process for hiring, she's well aware that Mr. Target is one of the most talented and most experienced web design and administrators in the CBRM. So therein lies the opportunity. His role is based on facilitating better communication with the community. What better way than making sure we efficiently get access to videos of what the council has been up to, and to make sure our media can quickly report to the rest of us what went down. If you need an issue paper for some kind of red tape formality, Please have Mr. Target write it. There really never was an excuse for not doing so. Anyone with a Facebook account and a smartphone knows how to paste a link. But given that it hasn't been done, including well into the term of our new mayor, finally we have someone working inside that can get a video uploaded to YouTube and paste a link. Can you make that happen? You can? Okay, well then get it done, like yesterday, or maybe this past Thursday when you all debated and ultimately passed a 5% reduction in the property tax rate. It's been 6 years since I requested it. YouTube has been around for 17 years, and Facebook has been around for 18 years. I think that's enough time to have figured it out. Mike, please explain it to them.
Please hang up and try again.